So today I'm doing something so far out of my comfort zone. I was worried about this because I'm recording for everyone to see how sheltered I am, not really exploring music from around the world, which is the purpose of starting this whole YouTube thing anyway, was to find new music, stuff I've never heard of, and kind of go around the world. So today I'm going to try a suggestion in the comments from, I can't remember if it was on a Stray Kids or a AT's album reaction. This suggestion stood out because it was, like I said, so far out of my comfort zone. So I'm going to try. So thank you for that suggestion. I think your name was Matthew. Your YouTube handle was Matthew something or other. This artist is called Bea Duarte, I think. I looked up an interview and waited for the interviewer to say her name, so I hope that pronunciation is close to being accurate. The name of the album, I'm not sure. I know for sure I'm going to get wrong. I know I'm going to get wrong. I will mispronounce all of the song titles, and I don't mean that in any kind of disrespectful way. But like I said, this is going to be really uncomfortable. I'm going to mispronounce things and know that I'm going to do that. And so there might be some criticism that I'm afraid of, but I'm doing it because this is what happens when you're uncomfortable, or at least when I'm uncomfortable going into a completely new place. I'm going to make all the mistakes, and then hopefully people in the comments will correct me, and that's fine. I can take that. Hopefully, I can handle that kind of response. And then I can just continue going around the globe with new music. So I'm so excited. Like I said, this channel was for really my journey into discovering new music, and especially if I'm going outside to Bea here, who was described as Brazilian pop. Okay, so I've never heard anything related to that. So this is going to be an adventure for me. So let's get started. Track number one. I think I said the album. I'll try it. Mulheres Que Correm. Yeah, I know. I know that's a terrible pronunciation. Track one is called Chamado, I think. It's 27 seconds. It looks like it's kind of an intro. Here we go. Okay. I don't know if that was just going to flow right into track two or not, but wanted to pause it because there were obviously multiple voices. I wonder if that was all her voice singing the same notes or similar notes over and over. So she did all of those voices. Very, very cool intro. I am intrigued. Okay, so I'm just gonna wind this back. You know, a few seconds, and then let it play. And I think it's gonna go into track number two, which is the title track of this EP, Mulheres Que Correm. Sorry, I know that's bad. Here we go.
Nunca levantar a voz.
Did
Sempre lembre de sorrir.
bass and
E nem sequer pense em desar.
okay. I think I'm only hearing three elements. I'm hearing a very deep bass line, a kind of distorted, wavy-like sound, wah, 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 and her voice. I think that's all I'm hearing, and it sounds really, really good. Really good.
Agradar. Tudo que lhe for dito tem que concordar.
Oh, there's one other thing. There's like an atmospheric, like this long kind of pulse that's always on. All right, I'm just gonna wind it back a few seconds.
E nem sequer pense em desagradar.
can already hear it in her voice. She's exceptional. Okay, let me bring this back.
Concordar. Não sei se tenho uma voz, se eu não posso gritar. Não me ouvem falar. Não sei se eu existo, porque eu não penso nada além do que me ensinaram. Eu não quero mais andar.
And a little bit, okay, so there's a lot of elements coming in now. Instrumentation, and then right there it changed a little bit. The first 30 some seconds sounded like, well, obviously I've never heard her sing. So it sounded like it might be her natural voice, and then right there, there was a little bit of a change. It sounded like there was a little more grittiness to it. I don't know if that was her, just her voice, or if that was some kind of effect, but a little bit of a switch. So it starts off kind of very cool, very clean, aside from that one distorted kind of instrument or sound that was going on. At least her voice was very clean, and then right there it switched. So I'm curious if this is going to get a little darker, a little more angry. We'll see.
Não sei se eu existo, porque eu não penso nada além do que me ensinaram. Eu não quero mais andar. Já me cansei de
I think it was just an effect. And also, I'm curious who's singing the background vocals. If that's just her also, maybe she had to record another session of doing the background, or if there are other singers.
Mulheres que correm, eu vou com as mulheres que correm. Mulheres que correm,
Awesome.
eu vou com as mulheres que correm. Eu vou com as mulheres que correm.
I just got chills on that drop. That is amazing. So I was wrong. It wasn't darker. It's actually, that drop is more like an uplifting vibe, which was very, very cool. I didn't expect that. Maybe that's why I got the chills, because I was expecting something darker. I was reading too far into that effect on her voice and thought that might where the song might go, but this has a very, I've mentioned this before, any kind of EDM. I know this is technically pop. Apple Music has it listed in just pop as the genre, but any type of uplift kind of, I guess even pop / EDM. Is EDM kind of becoming also pop? I don't know. But then I think of the EDM bands, or electronic bands, or sorry, electronic artists, I guess, not really bands, that are uplifting, and I like that type of music a lot. I listen to dark stuff too, but Swedish House Mafia, big one, Avicii, etc., etc. So this is really, really cool. So I'm gonna wind that back a bit.
Mulheres que correm, eu vou com as mulheres que correm. Eu vou com as mulheres que correm. Mulheres que correm. Olha bem pra mim, você acha mesmo que eu sou o tipo de pessoa que só vai sorrir? Eu sei o que acontece se eu te contrariar. Concordo com os termos, desejo continuar. Mas eu não sou criança comendo da minha sombra. Filha de Lilith, eu aceito a minha lombra. Eu não sou mulher alfa, mas corro com meus lobos. Não sei se eu existo, porque eu não penso nada além do que me ensinaram. Eu vou com as mulheres que correm. Mulheres que correm.
Okay, I'm getting the pronunciation. I was listening for it, and I got it way wrong. so I'm not going to try to repeat it, but I'm going to wind this back. This is fantastic. This is a playlist song for me.
Eu existo porque eu não penso nada além do que me ensinaram. Eu vou com as mulheres que correm. Mulheres que correm.
Okay, there's some interesting stuff going on with the sounds. There's some, I think, what are pretty clear drums, and then there's some other percussion type instruments that are what are those things called? It almost sounds like maybe they're not drumsticks, but there's some sound where you're like clacking. What did they call those? God, when I was a kid in like third grade, we had a music class, and we had these sticks, and you would just clack them together to make that kind of pinging kind of wood sound, I think. So there's that, and then I did notice something. I can't remember what it was now because I've been talking too much, but it was moving back and forth, like left to right. Bring this back a bit. Okay, it's very faint. There's a and I think it's just going on the right and then on the left, and it's going back and forth.
Eu não sou perfeita, mas eu sei que algo eu sou. Eu não sou perfeita, eu sou. Mulheres que correm, eu vou com as mulheres que correm. Eu vou com as mulheres que correm. Mulheres que correm.
Awesome. That for me, that's a playlist track. So I have several different playlists. There's a kind of a regular rotation playlist that I listen to most of the time. Then I have a workout playlist. Then I have a playlist that I use specifically designed for doing work. My jobs tend to be just sitting at a computer all day long, and a lot of times I'll have blocks of like an hour or two where I don't have any meetings, and I just need to get stuff done on the computer. That might be Excel, PowerPoint, whatever. And so I have a working playlist for that specific scenario that I listen to. Sometimes it's songs that I play like one track, and I'll listen to that one track for like an hour. And then I have another playlist that's more like uplifting, kind of put you in a good mood type playlist. And this absolutely is going to go on that playlist. And she was singing the title of the track, Mulheres Que Correm, and it almost sounded like an H at the end of the third word there. I don't know. So I'm going to get all these names wrong, and I apologize. But that's just the obvious me trying to get outside my comfort zone here. Okay, that was great. Very, very pleasantly surprised by this. Really, really good so far. Okay, track number 3 is called Lilith. Yeah, I think. Okay. It's really small on my computer screen. That's why I leaned in. Okay, track number 3, Lilith. Okay, that's good.
Mulher, olha no meu olho. Eu sei tu tá.
What is that sound? Dum 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 dum. I have no idea. I thought maybe it was a guitar, but now I'm not sure.
Mulher, olha no meu olho.
No idea.
Eu sei, tu tá cansada de escutar
And it's mostly on the
as
left.
regras que regem isso tudo. Mas
That bass is insane. Okay, that new bass just came in, and I forgot what I was doing. Holy shit. All right, let me bring this back. That was so low.
mulher, olha no meu olho.
And it's the morning, so I'm not
Eu
recovering.
sei, tu tá cansada de escutar as regras que regem isso
Oh, that bass is sick.
tudo. Mas elas foram feitas pra agradar aqueles que são descendentes de Adão. Mas escuta a voz que fala no teu coração.
Okay. God, this is really good. This is really interesting music. A lot of there's been times I think where I kind of complain about clap tracks in songs, especially EDM songs, because it sounds like the clap you hear in every song. It's almost like there's some default clap sound that everybody has to use, and they all use the same one. But this one actually sounds different for some reason. It actually sounds maybe like I don't know. It just sounds different. It sounds like a real person, like next to a microphone doing it. So props to whoever produced that and picked that particular clap track. Sounds good.
Mas elas foram feitas pra agradar aqueles que são descendentes de Adão. Mas escuta a voz que fala no teu coração.
Going back and forth.
Mulher, tu gera vida muito antes de qualquer barro aprender a caminhar. Te fizeram de bruxa, te fizeram de louca, aquela que é mãe de todos males.
Oh, and then okay, so there's a new sound. So the clap track is gone. There's a little like shaker thing, maybe, kind of. And this thing's going all over the place. All over the place. Very cool.
De qualquer barro aprender a caminhar. Te fizeram de bruxa, te fizeram de louca, aquela que é mãe de todos males. Botarão no teu nome todas as maldições, que é culpa do homem. Não sou costela de Adão, não. Eu sou filha de Lilith, 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 Lilith. Eu sou filha de Lilith, 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 Lilith. Eu sou filha de Lilith, 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 Lilith. Ouve o meu uivar.
Okay, definitely like a stronger shaker feel in there. And then there's so many interesting sounds in here that I don't know what they are, but boy, they sound good.
Sente o meu pesar, a minha força está no luar. Eu energizo os meus cristais, as minhas águas, meus metais, os meus incensos limpam tudo ao meu redor. O meu sagrado tá no fogo e não nas catedrais. Já foi carvão, agora eu.
Oh, and like a church bell? What? I didn't know. I didn't know. I guess when okay, this is a learning moment for me, that when there are suggestions from people in the comment sections of my reaction videos, I should just not expect anything. I should go into it without any kind of preconceived notions and just let it happen. Now I'm finding all these different sounds in here that are so cool. And I was gonna say like, oh, I thought it was gonna be, again, I thought pop especially if this is just called, it's just filed under the pop genre. I thought it was going to be pop, but meaning similar to American pop. And this is super cool. Very interesting. Sounds I've never heard before. Fucking awesome.
Eu sou filha de Lilith, ouve o meu uivar, sente o meu pesar, a minha força está no luar.
Every time.
Eu energizo os meus cristais, as minhas águas, meus metais, os meus incensos limpam tudo ao meu redor. O meu sagrado tá no fogo e não nas catedrais. Já fui carvão, agora eu não queimo mais. Me fizeram de bruxa, me fizeram de louca, aquela que é mãe de todos os males. Botaram no meu nome todas as maldições, que é culpa do homem. Não sou costela de Adão, não. Eu sou filha de Lilith. Eu sou filha de Lilith. Eu sou filha.
This section's beautiful.
Te fizeram de bruxa, te fizeram de louca, aquela que é mãe de todos os males. Botaram no teu nome todas as maldições, que é culpa do homem. Não sou costela de Adão, não. Eu sou filha de Lilith. Eu sou filha de Lilith. Eu sou filha de Lilith.
Amazing. Amazing. I like that song too. That's going to be a playlist song for me too. This so far is, I don't know, it's making me very happy, because this is exactly why I wanted to start this whole YouTube thing in the first place. Amazing. Okay, I'm going to go on to so many different percussion sounds in that song. Awesome. Stuff I probably have never heard before. Yeah, so cool. And I'll say this is why I like doing audio only, because I think the listening experience is just, I don't know, hearing all these different sounds is so freaking cool for me. So that's why I continue to do these audio only reactions, because I just enjoy it. I enjoy listening, active listening with headphones on. All right, enough about me. Let's get back to the music here. So track number 4, Ignorancia. Probably wrong, but here we go. Is that a violin? No.
Vivem me dizendo que saber demais.
Okay, I gotta do that again. Again, this is stuff that's so different from, the type of music I would normally listen to, and I love it already. So some kind of string, maybe not a violin, and then really, really incredible percussion. It just seems like an interesting mix that I really, really like.
Vivem me dizendo que saber demais só poderia me trazer problemas. Ignorância é uma bênção, disso eu já sei. Mas eu nunca aprendo o que eu tinha que aprender. Quem fica quieta pode ser melhor pra você. Mas eu não consigo, não sou capaz de acreditar. A primeira coisa que eu ouvi falar, eu sempre quero pesquisar, talvez seja a minha sina. Ignorância é uma benção, aprenda a receber. Ignorância é uma benção, aprenda a receber. Eu não tô nada bem, eu ando estressada. Saber da verdade parece uma cilada. Talvez por isso eu veja todos tão felizes.
This song is so fucking cool. I'm just kind of overwhelmed with. I feel like it's so different that I'm just trying to take it all in. I don't even know how to describe it. The one thing I'll say though is that this tune is really really cool with headphones because there's something going on that I'll try to describe. Right and left, it's almost like some of the sounds are duplicated or something. So only on the right you're getting almost two of some of the things, and then only on the left it sounds like there's two of some of the things. It's an I don't know how, yeah, interesting effect, but that's the best way I can describe it. Or maybe it's just isolation. Some of the elements are just always either fully left or fully right, and they're not kind of crossing over or they're not coming to center. It's just there for like the whole song.
Ando estressada, saber da verdade parece uma cilada. Talvez por isso eu veja todos tão felizes. Queimando livros, inventando fatos, quebrando vidas porque não querem aceitar e não vão parar nem se calar. A ignorância é o que há. Não sou capaz de acreditar na primeira coisa que eu ouvi falar. Eu sempre quero pesquisar, talvez seja a minha sina. Ignorância é uma benção, aprenda a receber. Ignorância é uma benção, aprenda a receber. Olha bem, olha lá, aquele brilho no céu seria
Okay, I was trying to figure out what was going on here on the balance. Let me just play this again and see if I got this right. Okay, I think part of the reason I was it was blowing my mind a little bit is there's these percussion elements. No clue what the instruments are, but there's some that occur on the left, some on the right. And I think where it was throwing me off is because it was going back and forth. So like you've got instrument on the left and it's going kind of top, top, top. And then the instrument on the right is hitting in between those other notes on the left. So you've got a top, boom, or wait, boom, 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 boom. And so the effect for me, at least, is that you're getting the sound, 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 sound. And I think that was where it was a little, maybe not disorienting, but I just couldn't figure out what the hell was going on.
Olha bem, olha lá, aquele brilho no céu seria avião. O Messias vai voltar com suas armas e seus discursos. Matem os pobres, todos canalhas, são todos tralhas. Olha bem, olha lá, aquele sangue no chão é de alguém relevante. O Messias vai falar. Não sou capaz de acreditar nessa baboseira que eu ouço falar. Será que um dia vai passar? Talvez seja a minha sina. Ignorância é uma benção, aprendo a receber. 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 Ignorância é uma benção.
Cool track. I like of the three of the three actual songs. The first one was a 30-second intro. I like the first two more than this one. I think this one will grow on me because I'll definitely listen to this whole EP probably over and over for the next couple days. And so this track will probably grow on me. But right now, yeah, Mulheres Que Correm and Lilith are really, really good in some playlists. This one I got to hear again. Track number 5 is called Mar, and it looks like Apple is telling me this is a very popular song, or maybe the most popular on this EP. So excited to hear this. Here we go. Okay, that part right there, I love. Why? Because I love the piano. If I was going to play any instrument, it would be the piano because I think it can relate. I don't know. I just like it. I think it works with any style of music, even EDM, anything. I think any music is improved by adding a piano to it. Just ask Kygo if you want some EDM piano stuff. Also, I just love the piano, and there's another artist who I love. His name is Ludovico Aiunati. He's an Italian pianist, and his music is amazing. And so I listen to his stuff quite a bit. It's all I was going to say it's all instrumentals, but he's not just piano. He has other folks play with him, orchestras and string sections and stuff. And I actually got to see him live when he came through San Francisco a few years ago. It was amazing, amazing, amazing concert. So if you like this piano, check out Ludovico Aiunati. Really, really good. Okay, let me back this up. Beautiful. It sounds like could be a Ludovico track.
Eles adoram falar como eu deveria agir.
I already see why this is a popular song. I love it already.
Eles adoram julgar o que eu deveria sentir. Mas eles aqui no meu lugar fariam muito pior.
Oh, beautiful background vocal.
Só dia vivendo no meu lugar. Eles não iam aguentar, aguentar, aguentar. Eles não iam aguentar, aguentar, aguentar.
Strings added here.
Eu duvido que eles iriam querer nadar contra a correnteza bem aqui no meu lugar. Se eu tivesse no seu barco, não queria encostar na água. Mas
Let me wind that back. It sounded like. Just want to hear her voice for a second there. I don't know if that was a strong emotion coming through in her voice. Let me just make sure.
eu duvido que eles iriam querer nadar contra a correnteza bem aqui no meu lugar. Se eu tivesse no seu barco, não queria encostar na água. Mas a gente não tá nem no mesmo mar. Eles que têm o poder sempre dizem que tudo é igual.
What is it about that sound? Strings when they just do that. It's just the. Oh, I don't know. magical. So they started, the string section started doing those quicker kind of notes right there, and it was amazing.
Contra a correnteza, bem aqui no meu lugar. Se eu tivesse no seu barco, não queria encostar na água. Mas a gente não tá nem no mesmo mar. Eles que têm o poder sempre dizem que tudo é igual. Como se pra tu chegar lá fosse só subir degraus. E não penhascos, montanhas, truques e façanhas. Quem joga as cartas e tem artimanha sempre diz que o jogo é justo, é certo. Pra quem sou.
Dude, this song is incredible. I'm sitting here like, I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of, I don't know what the word is. Entranced, spellbound. I don't know. Look up some other words that describe it. I was trying to think, like, I don't even know what to say. It's just so powerful. Percussion is so cool because I'm assuming this is not done in post where the first few beats, because you've got that, it's like a pulsing, it's a but the first few beats are noticeably quieter than the last one, right? So it's giving this kind of impact feel. And I'm assuming that it's just the intensity, which with the intensity the person is actually hitting the drum, and not just like 4 of the same hits and then they just turn the volume down on the first few or something. It's really like what do they call that? The attack? I don't know it. I gotta get my music vocabulary down. This is incredible. This is an amazing song. Holy shit, man. I feel like I didn't even breathe that whole fucking song. God damn. That was outstanding. Jesus. Yeah. It makes sense why that's the most popular song. I agree. Absolutely extraordinary. Jesus. Wow. Man. Whew, that's like, dude, I don't know. Oh God, that song. Jesus. All right. Amazing. Yeah. That might be the favorite. Might be the favorite for me on this EP too. We'll see. God damn. All right. Oh shit. All right, track number 6, the last track, is called Culpa, I think. Here we go.
Mais em mim, o seu medo não funciona mais em mim. Eu Eu larguei esse conceito agora, enfim, eu vivo o paraíso. Não adianta me falar que eu tô errada. Eu não vejo o que você vê em nada.
Oh, I like those guitar notes. Bong, bong, bong. Like sparse, kind of. So separated from each other.
Medo não funciona mais em mim. Eu larguei esse conceito agora, enfim, eu vivo o paraíso. Não adianta me falar que eu tô errada. Eu não vejo o que você vê em nada. Me faria desistir de ser livre assim. Por tantas vezes eu me ajoelhei pensando por que eu não posso.
Oh, that right there sounds like Tori Amos. That piano with her voice. Very, very Tori Amos.
Desistir de ser livre assim. Por tantas vezes eu me ajoelhei pensando por que eu não posso ser como você. Mas eu entendo que isso não sou eu. Por tantas vezes eu pedi pra ser normal, mas isso seria tão banal. Eu não quero me encaixar.
Okay, that was a big change. There's so many sounds right there. I want to hear that break again because there's so many things. See if I can pick anything out.
Ser livre assim. Por tantas vezes eu me ajoelhei pensando por que eu não posso ser como você. Mas eu entendo que isso não sou eu. Por tantas vezes eu pedi pra ser normal, mas isso seria.
That's where I was confused. Okay, so right in that break, it sounds like there's strings that go and then they're gone. I thought they were going to continue, and I think that's what threw me off the first time. So let's wind that back. So right at the break, you hear strings, and then they just disappear.
Porque eu não posso ser como você, mas eu entendo que isso não sou eu. Por tantas vezes eu pedi pra ser normal, mas isso seria tão banal. Eu não quero me encaixar. Esse medo que tu sente eu não sinto. Agora eu sei o que é mesmo livre-arbítrio. Fazer o bem porque eu quero, já que eu vou mesmo pro inferno. Não adianta me falar que eu tô errada. Eu não vejo o que você vê e nada me faria.
So cool. Okay, so another switch, and then there's this spacey kind of in the background. Interesting.
Desistir de ser livre assim. Por tantas vezes eu me ajoelhei pensando por que eu não posso ser como você. Mas eu entendo que isso não sou eu. Por tantas vezes eu pedi pra ser normal, mas isso seria tão banal. Eu não quero me encaixar. Por tantas vezes eu me ajoelhei pensando por que eu não posso ser como você. Mas eu entendo que isso não sou eu. Por tantas vezes eu pedi pra ser normal, mas isso seria tão banal. Eu não quero me encaixar.
It's like a church bell at the end. That was really cool, especially the vocals at the end because those felt like they were surrounding you. Like that was a really really cool effect. And then they added it sounded like kind of a muted church bell or something at the end. So curious if that bell sound has like how that fits in with probably the lyrics. My guess. Oh God. Yeah. This was amazing. Um, Absolutely amazing. I like all the tracks on this song on this album. The standouts for me are track 2, 3. Let's see. Let me see if I can pronounce it. Mulheres Que Correm, track number 2. Track number 3, Lilith, and track number 5, Mar. Those are exceptional. I'll definitely listen to this album. I'll listen to the other songs again because I typically, after I do these reactions, I listen to the full albums, just play them straight through a couple of times just to catch stuff I missed. But amazing, amazing, fantastic. So, uh, thank you for the suggestion. This is outstanding. This is exactly the type of the type of experience I wanted for me for this channel is to find new music that I never would have heard of otherwise. This would have never come up for me in some algorithm for recommendations, right? It would have so I never would have found this otherwise. So that's why this YouTube channel is so fucking amazing because there's people who suggest this stuff. Um, and you just can't beat like an actual person saying, "Hey, I heard you like this other song over here. You might like this one." I don't know. Maybe it's just I just have more belief in humans than the algorithms, I guess. But thank you for the recommendation. Uh, I'm a fan of Bea. I will definitely listen to more of her music. I'm going to listen to this album over and over. So thank you, and I will see you in the comments.